I made the change to come here about 4 years ago from a pretty standard sort of accounting firm, and yeah, it's changed my life. It's like no other place, coming together with 50 or 60 people that want to grow and get more out of their lives, and it's just a great place to be.
It's a young firm, like I said. It's good energy in the office, not a library. Everyone's willing to help out, but yeah, we get the work done still. We hook in and have a go. So,
mate, the culture, as you can see, like everything from having this huge space to just having the beach around the corner. The culture's awesome.
From our perspective, it's not just straight up tax. We don't just sit there and give you your numbers and say, here you go, and pay your fee. It's very much about getting involved with the people and understanding their stories and how you can change things for them, not only in a work perspective, but a personal perspective. Trying to make sure that we're changing people's lives.
To be honest with you, there's probably, there is an element of our job that's really, really serious. At the end of the day, unfortunately, there's stereotypical people in every industry. Hopefully, we're not those stereotypical boring accountants, but I used to have a pinstripe suit, but I don't have one anymore. I don't know, they're not in fashion, so I don't wear them. There are a lot of boring accountants, yes, there are, and we choose to have them work elsewhere.
The environment, like we always say, we're trying to just create the best environment that we can, and why wouldn't you? Obviously that's some resource around that, but for me, to create a great environment and a great place to work, you need connection. So the environment here around the office, the lunchroom, the table tennis table, the pool table, the lounge where they watch television, that's not because we're not committed to great client service and we're not doing all that work or look at all the fun things that we've got here. It's all around connection. So it's providing an opportunity for staff to connect outside this their day-to-day.
Scott does so many of these training sessions and speaks about all these different techniques that you wouldn't even think about. Like Start With Why is one that Scott and Paul both go over, and when they go over what is your why do you do things, before coming here, you don't think of that. You think, oh yeah, it's a job, I've got to do it. But coming here, they give you completely different frame of mind, like different things to look into, different things to think about. It's crazy.
Definitely the energy, like if you've met Paul, he's just got this buzz about him that just goes through the whole office as soon as he walks through. And probably the people within here, you get to play at a different level to anywhere else.
Honestly, the point of difference, Paul. The passion he brings, you just can't help but feed off that. Like he gets up and talks in front of us at staff trainings, or you're in a meeting with him. You're ready to jump out and break down walls, and he's that infectious. And then I guess Scott is like, Paul's here, Scott's here, but they just work so well. So Scott drives the business, Paul just feeds everyone's passion. It's really good.
Challenging, rewarding, and it's fun. Like there's table tennis competitions here at lunchtime that I used to be number 3. I'm probably number 15 now on the list. It is fun, but I want them first to go, I'm coming to have a purpose. I'm coming here, I'm going to actually change the life of a small to medium business owner. It's more than them. Because if you're doing that, you get gratification out of helping someone else. And there's been so many experiments and research on this. The most gratified time you are is when you do something for someone above and beyond what they expect. And I want them to feel that they can come here and deliver so they can grow themselves.
They actually do want to achieve the whole tagline of changing people's lives. You hear people trying to do the best for their clients, and It does make you want to do the best that you can.
It's hard to describe, I suppose, just being in proximity with guys like Paul and Scott and how they operate and how they run their own lives and create a workplace like this. Inspires you to want to be better and to improve in different aspects of your life. So.
It still does feel like a big family office, even though it's grown from such a small place to a pretty big place now.
Yeah, it was different. They really pushed the values I found to start with, so that was something that's obviously very important to Paul and the people that work here, that instilled they want you to learn the values and live by them every day. And they approach accounting in a different way, I suppose.
One thing I like about Sidcor is you're working with your colleague. You're not working against them. And I think that starts from the lunchroom. Like you turn up day one, taking down the lunchroom with your buddy you've been buddied up with, and then it goes from there. You become part of the team.
It's really cliche, but I'd say the people. They've really nailed it in terms of who they've got in the business. And, you know, there's lots of other workplaces that just isn't the case. And I don't know, I love walking in the door and seeing every single person that's in here.
You do just create a bit of a family environment here, and just that sense of support is great. And I think the fact that everyone is so open here, like you can talk to anyone, like you can really go up to anyone and just be like, I need help, I need just to talk to someone, or I need you to just look at this for me, I need just an extra set of eyes. Like anyone in this office will help you with anything. And that's just how we create our own family dynamic, and really I feel like we'll welcome anyone into the fold. So that's why I love it.
It's just an awesome place to work, to be honest. I love it.
I went through my phone the other day and I was looking at my latest messages, who I was texting. It was Jade work, Lara work, Stacey work, Elise work, Kyle work, and I'm like, do I have any friends outside of work?
I've got a few dad jokes. Probably an accounting pun. It's an accrual world. It's probably one of my favourite ones.
I'm just funny. Everybody comes to me for some laughs. No, I'm joking. No, I really don't know. But you can put that in. To wash my hair. I literally said, wash hair for video. Potentially Monday or Tuesday. Because I didn't know the date. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can put that down. And I said, everyone who comes on board, like new employees, is going to genuinely think that that's what I look like. Like, I wash my hair and I have it out. Like, every day it's up in a ponytail and I don't care. Unless I have a client meeting and I'm like, hello. I always look like this, thank you.
Igor is undoubtedly the number one. I think he's still on the board. He's probably had a mortgage over number one for the last couple of years. Paul would have to be the most competitive, although I think his skills are starting to wane. Haven't seen him down here for a while.
One thing, mate, I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty poor at ping pong. I'll go out every lunch break though and give it a crack and lose 95% of the games. But
I was number 2 until I went away, but the rules are if you go away on leave, then you get dropped, so I'm right at the bottom. Igor. I don't know if you've spoken to him, he's like, I don't know, he's like Nadal, you just can't beat him.
No, probably air hockey, I think, which is turned off. But yeah, no, I'm all right at ping pong, but I played the kids. That's about the extent of my skills.
Ping pong. All day. Ping pong is mainly the only scene. And food, people eating food.
Oh look, it's mixed. Some people love them, some people hate them. I think some people pretend to hate them, but I reckon they like them really. That's awesome. Sam's lost it.
I'm one of the haters.
Sam loves them. Yeah.